Like, I really want to know what the Yankees' plan is. Like, does Cashman have a plan? Because Baltimore is Baltimore. Boston has gotten better. And Toronto, over the last few days, have added 2 really good defensive players and good bats. And there's the Yankees. Just sitting there. Just sitting there. And I would be happy if the Yankees decided, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go young. And we're going to rebuild. And we're going to, start building. And this is what we're going to do. It would suck. Kind of, we're going to lose. But I would have no problem with that. Because it's a plan. What is the plan with this team? We're bringing back Mark Teixeira, who, sneezes the wrong way and he's on the DL. Ooh, wow, we got A-Rod coming back who's like 50 with a bad hip. I should be excited about Sabathia and Nova for what reason? I should be excited about Pineda for what reason? I should be excited about Hiroki Kuroda for what reason? I should be excited about Steven Drew playing shortstop for what reason? And I should be happy about the New York Yankees in 2015 for what reason? I wouldn't mind if you went out, got a couple of nice pieces, and had a couple of nice young players. Then I'd say, you know what? We're on to something here. I mean, I know the season doesn't start tomorrow. It's a long way away, but this is a shit show right now. I mean, this is just an absolute mess. Really, what is the Yankees starting rotation for next year? And is it anything that you can feel confident about? Sabathia, Nova. Sabathia, Nova, Pineda, Kuroda. 5, anybody? Bueller. I mean, this is a joke. This is an absolute joke. I mean, when McCarthy and Capiano are like your best options on the team right now, you got a problem. You got a real problem. Now, I know a lot of you are going to defend Brian Cashman, but you know what? What has Brian Cashman done significantly over the last, 10 years to warrant a 3-year contract extension? Really, what has he done? He's made a couple of, oh, wow, look, he got this player for cheap and he performed to have us win like 5 extra games in August. What does that do for me? Again, how many world championships have they won since 2000? 1. How many times have they gotten to the World Series since 2003? Once. Why is this guy still here? I mean, the same reason why is Billy Beane still in Oakland? I mean, the guy's a moron. But I digress. This Yankee team has the makings of being a bad, old team if they don't start making some moves and acquiring some younger talent. Because this looks like a real horror show. This is looking like 1990. And that was bad. I wasn't even watching baseball. I was not even out of my mom's womb until July of that year. But I've heard war stories. It was bad. And people are, oh, you're crazy for saying the Yankees would ever lose 90 games in this day and age. Well, why? And listen, I'm a Yankee fan, and I bleed pinstripes. I've watched the Yankees since 1995. I love my Yankees. It's the only sport that I really don't have a second team. Well, basketball, I only root for the Nets. Hockey, I only root for the Devils. But the Yankees are my top team. But why would I be crazy saying the Yankees would lose 90 games? Tell me what you have for next year. With the age, with the injury, and you tell me how I'm not crazy for saying that team can go 72 and 90. Especially with their pitching staff. Tell me how that team, can go 72 and 90. And if we let Robertson walk, we'll have Betances close. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Betances is closing. Who's giving the ball to Betances? The team has no bullpen. The team has no pitching in general. And they have holes all over the place. With no plan. From a general manager that should have been gone 2 years ago. 2-3 years ago. Should have been the last straw. But Yankee fans are supposed to be excited about 2015 for what reason? I'm not. And I hate to be the Debbie Downer, and I know I'm going to get heat from the Yankee fans. I'm telling you like it is. And I don't BS. You know that. As weird as it may sound sometimes, I say it like it is, and I say what I feel. And I say sometimes what is fact. And this is fact. This is a clusterfuck of a baseball team. With no hope on the horizon. What are we going to get out of A-Rod? He's 40 years old with a bad hip. Hasn't played baseball in a year. What are we honestly going to get out of him? What are we really going to get out of him? Teixeira? I'm done with him. I'm done with Teixeira. I'm done. I am absolutely done. He sneezes the wrong way and he's on the DL. I'm done with CC. Kuroda's a grandfather. And he's too up and down for me. He'll start off 6-0. He'll go 0-6. 6-0. I can't deal with a guy who's going to go months sometimes without winning a game and getting out of the fourth inning. I can't do that. The Mets, they have a plan. They're stocked up on pitching and looking for a bat. The Yankees need a lot. And people go, oh, Chris, you're crazy. No, I'm a realist. The Yankees need a lot of help. Mainly on the pitching side. Yankees need a lot of help. The Mets are this close to winning 90 games in 2015. The Yankees are this close to losing 90 games. And it's not an opinion. That's not me being delusional at 3:48 in the morning. That's me being a realist and telling you fact. Look at it. Mets are younger. Mets got the better talent. And the Mets really have no injuries to worry about. Yankees have a ton of injuries to worry about. And they have nobody in the pitching staff that can even remotely excite you.